So we go to excess demand. Excess demand. If the price charged in the market is below the equilibrium price, supply and demand will not be equal. The equilibrium price is, okay. So for excess demand is as a result of price being or falling below the equilibrium price. You know, there's equilibrium price, the price of agreement between demand and supply. So if the price charged in the market is below the equilibrium price, it means consumers have more reasons to buy further. So the affordability for consumers increases. As a result of that, they want to buy more. Remember the law of supply or demand. The higher the price, the higher the quantity demanded. So if demand falls, the market price is the price at which consumers are willing to pay, you know. So if, imagine, the price now falls below what consumers are willing to pay, they will buy more. That brings about excess demand. So excess demand is as a result of a fall in price below the equilibrium price. Is it clear?
Yes.
That brings about excess demand. Then excess supply. For excess supply, we're talking about supply, the firms, the producers. They want to supply more to the market when the price increases, yes or no? Yes. So for excess supply to occur, it would have meant that the price has been charged above the equilibrium price. So if there's price above equilibrium price would bring about excess supply. Price below equilibrium price will bring about excess demand. So both excess demand and excess supply are disequilibrium, because it means it is not equal. Demand and supply are supposed to be equal, but whenever there's excess either in demand or supply, it means there's disequilibrium. Do you understand what disequilibrium is now?
So if the supply increases,
if supply is more than demand, or if demand is more than supply, that is disequilibrium. The market is supposed to be at equilibrium, but if there is either increase in supply or demand, there's disequilibrium.
Yes.
Do you get it? So excess demand, excess supply will bring about disequilibrium. Clear? So that's the graph there. Excess supply above equilibrium, excess demand below equilibrium. Now, removing excess supply and excess demand. This is correcting disequilibrium. We have to correct disequilibrium because the market must equal. Demand and supply must equal. That is when suppliers will be able to supply and the consumer will be able to buy and the market will be cleared. So if the market doesn't clear, that means there's disequilibrium. So how do we correct disequilibrium? We can correct disequilibrium from the supply side because it's through the producers. Great. So if there's disequilibrium, for example, let's say for disequilibrium, you can correct disequilibrium either by adjusting the supply or adjusting the price. That means a change in price.
Yes.
So let's assume there's excess supply in the market. If there's excess supply in the market, so firms, what can firms do to correct that disequilibrium? They can reduce the price. So reducing the price will increase the quantity demanded in the market, and that could bring about equilibrium. Do you get it here? Yes. Or they reduce the supply to the market and stock them until another time when the demand will increase. So do you see how to solve disequilibrium now? So for excess demand, to solve excess demand, because excess demand means the price has fallen below equilibrium price. So how do you correct such? You correct that by increasing the price. So when you increase the price, the quantity demanded in the market will fall, going back to equilibrium.
Yes.
Is it clear?
Yes.
So that's excess demand, excess supply,
and
on
the
price. So price would use to adjust to equilibrium. Supply in the market, yeah, both supply, demand. There's nothing about demand. It is about the price.
Yes.
And the quantity supplied. So if there's excess supply in the market, we can reduce the supply in the market or reduce the price to come back to equilibrium. Clear? Yes. So we have the multiple choice questions. They say which of the following statement is true if the price is set below the equilibrium price in the market? If the price is set below equilibrium price, it brings about excess demand. Yes. Did you get it? Yes, sir. So the answer is C. Is it clear? Okay. Question 2. If demand for a product falls and the supply increases, which of the following will happen? If demand falls and supply increases, price will fall. Price will fall. Is it clear?
Yes.
Any question about that?
No.
Okay.